Hello, I'm Lucille from France, and today's question is actually what food do you love? So, if I have to go with one kind of food, I would say like sweet and cakes. I really have a big issue with sweet things. That means that every time I have a lunch or a dinner or something, I just wait for the moment of the dessert, and that's why I love France because in France, like you always finish your lunch with a coffee and a little chocolate or some sweet because this is the way you end every meal, and I really love it. And also in France, we have what we call the goûter. That means that around like 4 or 5, where you were kids, but actually a lot of grown up keep doing that too. You are allowed to eat some sweet stuff, not because it's not just before dinner, but it's more like you're kind of hungry and you want to eat something. So that's actually my favorite moment of the day. And that's also why I love breakfast, because breakfast in France is all about sweet and you can have some cake with your coffee, and this is so good. So yeah, I think that sweet is really the thing I love the most. And you guys, if you would have to choose one food, what would it be?
Hi, my name is Mike. I'm from Canada, and I'm talking about my first job. My first job when I was 15 years old. And I was working for my father's friend who owned almost 100 acres of property on a fairly remote island. And I was doing all sorts of crazy work for a 15-year-old. I was operating a chainsaw, cutting down trees, making firewood, building shelters, and all sorts of other work that involves operating heavy machinery. So I have to say that at least 50% of the work I was doing was extremely dangerous, but it was quite an experience, and I can definitely look back on that and say that I had a good time.
Hello, this is Christophe from Belgium for Elo.org. Today I will talk to you about bad jobs. You know, I remember a couple of years ago I had a student job in a plastic factory. It's a factory where they make plastic boxes to put stuff in. And I had to work during the night, and there was a machine that gave me a plastic box, and I had to put a sticker on it and put it somewhere else. And then there was another box. I had to put a sticker on it and put it somewhere else. And then there came a third box and I had to put the sticker on it and I put it somewhere else. And it went on and on and on and on like this the whole night. So when I came home in the morning after a night shift, I was dreaming about boxes and putting stickers on it and putting it aside. It made me completely crazy, and I was thinking, I never want to do that again. People who work in factories and have to do jobs like that, I feel sorry for them. That is really a bad job.
Hi, my name is Christina and I'm from Germany. My question is, what is the best way to learn English? Well, I was really lucky because I lived abroad in New Zealand for 1 year, so I've spoken a lot of English there and I really improved my English. But what is really, really important before you do that is that you learn some basics. So I learned the basics at school with a lot of listening and with a lot of reading, so exactly what those kind of videos are for. So I think it's a good combination if you first do the basic stuff and then you just go overhead and just try to speak English all the time.